Those of us working remotely during the pandemic can probably all attest to the fact that it's possible to do more online than we ever imagined. The realm of the digital has extended well beyond video conferencing and e-commerce. COVID-19 has forced us to see doctors online and to go to school remotely. All kinds of businesses have adapted to this reality. Hollywood premieres big-budget films on streaming platforms. Gyms are putting out YouTube videos. Michelin-starred restaurants have begun delivery services. As I write in my new book, 10 Lessons for a Post-Pandemic World, the pandemic shows us that the technological revolution already started by the rise of smartphones and software is further along than we thought. The pandemic served as a kind of forced mass product testing for digital life, and for the most part, our technological tools passed muster. When necessity dictated that we must live digitally, we found out that we could. It's unlikely that we'll ever go back to the way things were. That has led to fears of a post-pandemic future in which people empty out of cities, work is increasingly remote, and human interaction becomes all too infrequent. But this too is unlikely. Technology has many benefits, but we also lose a lot of the texture of human life when we conduct business via Zoom. It's useful in a crisis, and it allows us to work well with people we already know in situations that are familiar. But new people, new ideas, accidental discoveries are all much more difficult. On Zoom, we spend social capital rather than building it up. Gone are the spontaneous interactions at the water cooler between colleagues that generate goodwill and morale and good ideas. Gone are the accidental meetings between students, professors, and peers that are at the heart of learning. We will end up with some hybrid model that uses the convenience of technology, but also values the power of actual human contact. We all crave that contact. And while the pandemic might have deepened our understanding of this fact, it's actually an ancient truth. Aristotle wrote in Politics that man is by nature a social animal. At the heart of his understanding of this term is the idea that human beings are unique creatures and that they are not fully formed at birth. They're shaped by their environment, and their environment is shaped crucially by other humans. The pandemic, even as it has accelerated the digital revolution, has thus also highlighted its shortcomings. We need human contact. In other words, Aristotle was right.